In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a story time about when I had got lice in my hair.
Let me get your vibe, let's just take our time, just relax your mind, it's easy.
Hey you guys, so before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and join the Easy family, you guys. Come on, come on. So this happened in about, I think it was like 2020, y'all, if I'm not mistaken. It was around, yeah, it was 2020. I had got me some, I got my hair done. At first, I think I had like a wig on. And then my wig that I had on, it was getting tight. It was getting old. I was like, baby, it's time to get my hair done. So I had went about and I was like, I've been seeing a whole lot of braids lately. And I was like, these braids be so cute. They be so fire. So I was like, I want to give me some braids. I want to do some braids in my hair. And I always have done my own braids. So I was thinking like, I want to go get me some hair. And I was trying to do some like jumbo box braids this time. I went on ahead and went to a beauty supply and got the hair that I wanted. And it was, I don't remember the brand of the hair, y'all. I don't remember the brand, but it was a brand that people were using that I had seen. So I was like, I'm going to get this. I'm going ahead and do my hair with this brand of hair. So I went on ahead, went home and did my hair. And I was just doing it how I usually do it. I did it in the bathroom and I completed my hair within like a day or so because I wasn't doing that many braids. Like, it was just like some jumbo braids. So I was trying to hurry up and get it done and get it out the way because, and that's just kind of how I like to do it, regardless of what size the braids are. I be trying to hurry up and get my hair done so I can, get back to it. So I went and got my braids, did the hair, and everything was fine. You know what I mean? Everything was fine. When I had first got the hair, I was like, "Ooh, this is cute." I was like, my hair is giving. My hair is natural, and at this time, my hair was still natural. And all my life, y'all, I thought that African textured hair could not get lice. I don't know why I thought that. I thought that like if you have hair in your head, I think you can get lice, y'all. So I don't know why I thought you couldn't, but that's what I thought. So I was just like, we can't get lice like that because, the oils in our hair, the oils in our scalp and everything like that. And plus, like, our hair is, like, kinky. So I thought it was, like, difficult. I don't know what I was thinking, y'all, but that's what I was thinking. I was doing, like, security work at this time. So I was just trying to get my hair done so I can go on ahead and go to work, and I have to worry about like doing my hair every day and stuff like that. So I just thought that the braids were a really good, convenient style to do at the time. And I put like the little hair jewelry in it and everything, y'all. It was just really giving. It was really cute. Time goes on, I'm wearing my braids. My hair, my scalp really needs a lot of oils most times. So I was just like, whenever I did a style, whenever I did my hair, I always put oil on my scalp. Whenever I had a wig, I put oil on my scalp. Like, I was always making sure that my scalp was oiled because I knew that after a while of my hair not being washed and whatever, I knew that my scalp would start to get itchy and it would start to get like dry. So I was like, let me make sure I'm oiling my scalp. And I went about oiling my scalp every other day as I usually would. And one of the reasons why I got braids at this time was because I wanted to take better care of my hair. And I feel like when I had a wig on, it's like I could, but it was like when it came down to my work schedule, sometimes I didn't really want to wash my hair like every single week. I want to wash it like every 2 weeks. And I feel like with me doing that, I was like, I need to, give me a hairstyle next time that's not going to require me to have to do so much. So I was like, I just want to get some braids so it'll be easy for me to reach my scalp, oil my scalp, massage my scalp, whatever in the case is. I won't have to do all this combing, trying to do all this stuff. I just want to go to work and go to work fast and have my hair being taken care of. And with the braids, I would like spray some leave-in and conditioner and stuff on it as I had the braids, y'all, for maintenance, like just to take care of my hair. And I was like, this is just a perfect plan. This is what I'm going to be doing. This is how my hair is going to be going. And I was like going for like growth and healthy hair because I was trying to stop like blowing my hair out as much at the time also. So that's what I was rocking with, y'all. And after a while of having the braids in, I was like, yeah, my scalp been itching. So I was like, maybe my hair is irritated by this type of hair that I'm using. I was like, I've done braids before, but I don't think I used that specific type of hair. So I was like, maybe it's some type of like chemical or something in this hair that I'm allergic to, because before I do my braids, I really don't care to wash the hair. I know that they say to like soak in apple cider vinegar and water, and I don't know if they say put conditioner in or not. I don't remember exactly, but I remember at least hearing put apple cider in the water. That'll help to like kill any like get rid of any chemicals and kill any bugs or whatever there might be in the hair. So I was like, but I just never did that. And I've done braids many, many times and gotten braids many times, and nobody has ever done that. Whoever did my braids, I never really had that many people do my hair. As far as like braids is concerned, only twice. But after that, I learned to do my own stuff because I didn't really like the way everybody grip my edges. Like I was like, y'all been a little disrespectful, and I don't want to go to sleep in pain like that. That's no. I started doing my own braids for those types of reasons. Like I wanted my hair to, you know, be a certain way. I wanted my hair to, you know, be done a certain way, treated a certain way, especially after I got natural. So I just pretty much wanted to do my hair all the time. Like whenever it came to any style, I want to do my own hair because I just trust me in my own head. I don't really trust what everybody else be doing. Because some people just too rough, and I really care about how I treat my hair in a specific type of way. If you know, you know. So yeah, this is why I had ended up doing my own braids, and then I was just like, I can soak the hair, I can do none of that. So I was like, these chemicals is like really bothering my scalp. So I was just like oiling every day at this point, because usually the way I oil my scalp is every other day. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, my scalp is just like really itching. And then after a while, I was looking at my scalp and I was like, my scalp looks really, really dry. Like it was actually getting dandruff, and my scalp never got dandruff. Like it was never getting that. You know what I'm saying? Like even now, like scalp is really clean, really clear, like really moisturized, healthy. Nothing's going on with it, right? So I'm like, I'm used to my scalp looking like this, regardless if I had braids or not. Like I would never have dandruff. So I was like, this is really, really strange. I was like, dang. I was at this point, I was just like, dang, this stuff is really bothering my scalp. But I was not finna take my braids down because I took all my time, I might say, okay, to do this. So I was like, I'm not finna take these braids down. I was like, I'm just finna keep oiling my scalp, doing what I'm doing, and hopefully, you know, it just gets to working at some point. So then I started like spraying my scalp with like water, because I was like, man, like my scalp was itching so much. It was kind of feeling like the type of itch where, you know, your scalp will be itchy, but it'll be so itchy so much to the point where it starts to feel like it's a little spicy. It's like a little spicy up there. So I was like, oh my gosh, y'all. Like, I was just like, what is going on? Like, I got to a point where I would want to, like, go to work and throw water in my scalp, or just, like, put a little water here in this spot. Because I'm like, gosh, like, it just be itching that much. So at this point, I'm just like, are you serious? Like, my hair is just really itching. And this was, like, irritating me, because I was like, at this point, what's going on with you? Because sis, we don't do this. This is not what we do. So what's going on? Like, cause I don't know if y'all have this relationship with your hair, but I be like, girl, what's going on with you? Like, you don't like this? You don't like what I got going? Like, I'm always like wondering what my hair is feeling and what it's not feeling. Like, I be paying attention. I be like, girl, okay, look. So at this point, I'm sitting here like, what is wrong with you, girl? Like, what is going on? Why is we itching? What is the dandruff? What is going on? I was still just going about my everyday life, y'all. Like, I was just going and going and going, because I was like, I'm not taking these braids down. I did this. I bought it. I'm not taking them down. So I was like, we just gonna be itching it, okay? Because we just gonna be itching. I was like, I'm just gonna keep spraying my water and keep oiling my scalp. This is what I had going on. So one night, I got home and I was in the bathroom and I was just like, you know what, this is like the last straw. This is the last straw. I was like, this is just too itchy. This is too itchy. I was like, it's just something going on here. I was just like, what is going on? So I don't know what possessed me this night to actually like really take a look and see what was going on with my hair. But I was like, let me see what's going on. Because I already saw the dandruff, which wasn't too hard to see either because obviously when I scratched, like dandruff would be falling and stuff like that. And then, you know, I saw the flakes right in the front of my head, you know. So I was like, okay, obviously it's dandruff. Obviously my scalp is dry. But I'm like, this doesn't make sense because if my scalp was dry, the oil that I'm putting on my scalp should be working to solve that issue because it's always worked. So I'm like, that don't make sense for it to change and nothing's different, you know? So I'm just like, okay, I don't think at this point it has anything to do with my scalp being dry because I've been putting water on my scalp, oil in my scalp. So that's not it. So I'm just looking, I'm like, what is going on? And I'm just not in my head, y'all. Again, thinking that it would be anything other than just, okay, the chemicals bother my scalp. It's something like that. So I just took a break. I just took a break and I said, well, let me just look. I don't know why I thought to do this. Like, I don't even know what made me think to do this because at first, like, this was not on my mind. And I still was just not thinking, like, nothing else was going on besides these chemicals. But I said, let me just look in this braid. I literally took the braid, y'all, and I kind of, like, peeled it open like this. Tell me why when I did that, I saw this like real small piece of something white, and I'm thinking maybe it was some dandruff at first. It turned and like tried to go back up. I said, as soon as I saw some motion, I freaked out, y'all. I went insane. I was so scared. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I literally got my scissors and I just got the cut. I just got the cut. I said, at the time, y'all, I was living with my mom. I was living with my mom and my dad. And, you know, it was just a family household. My sister, I think she was moved out at this time. So, because her room would be closest to mine. But I was in, like, the main bathroom where it was, like, between those two rooms that we used to, like, have or whatever. So, I was like, my sister ain't here. So, I was just hollering because I was like, my mom's here. And I just got to hollering. I was like, Mama! Mama! I was like, I got a bug in my hair. I got lice in my hair. And I'm just cutting, y'all. I'm going in with these scissors. Like, I'm just cutting my hair, cutting my hair, cutting my hair. And the whole time, I'm just like, like, y'all, I was going insane. I just could not believe it's actual living creatures in my head. And not only that, it's been there for I don't even know how long at this point. It was weeks at this point, y'all. So I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm talking about sleeping, eating, drinking, breathing, going to work. I'm talking about just doing everything. And these bugs are sitting in my head. I just could not believe it at that point. Like, you know, I'm dramatic once something happens. I get to thinking about everything. So that's just what's going on in my head. And I'm just like upset. And I'm just cutting. And I'm freaking out. I'm telling my mom. And she like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Yeah, I was going berserk. And so she was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? I was like, bugs in my head. Bugs in my head. I'm trying to get them out. So y'all, I'm just still cutting these braids. I'm just, oh my gosh. I was feeling like it was taking like years to take these braids out at this point. I was so ready to just literally snatch all my hair out of my head at this point. I was like, this is not happening to me right now. So I just get to trying to take all the braids out. And then my mom was like, all right. She was like, I'm gonna go get you some from the stove. And I'm gonna try to get this stuff out your head. She was just like, calm down, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, ain't no calm at this point. ain't no comb at this point. So I'm just still trying to hurry up, take these braids down. Like, I don't know if I cried or not. I think I did cry, y'all, because I can't even remember exactly, but I remember like freaking all the way out. And I think I did cry. I think I did. So I'm just sitting there like taking the braids out. I was like, oh my God. I'm sitting there looking, trying to see where the bugs at, y'all. Like, at this point, it was just ridiculous. And so the store wasn't too far from where we lived at. So my mom didn't take too long to go get this like little kit that she got. It was like a little kit. It came with like I think it came with like a shampoo or something, some special type of stuff that they used. And she had to wash my hair with that, y'all. And then it came with like this little comb to get the lice out. I'm sure y'all have seen it before. But if y'all haven't, I'm going to pop it up on the screen. Like, it was like a little lice comb or whatever. And it helps like get the bugs out of your hair, y'all. And as she was washing my hair, I'm still just like cringing and shaking. I'm like, because I just could not believe it was bugs in my hair. I only saw that one, but I really don't know how many was in my hair at that time. But I was just like, it had to have been more than one, because the way I was talking about they multiplying, they lay eggs, and blah. I'm like, this thing been in my head for how long at this point? I'm like, I don't know how many was in there. But once I saw that one, I was ready for everything to go. I was like, no, we're not doing this, okay? So I was like, this is what the problem was. This is what the problem was this whole time. I can have a bug in my hair. I can have bugs in my head. I'm like, I'm thinking about the people at my job. I'm like, they probably didn't cause some lice or something, because I'm sitting here with these bugs in my head. Y'all, I didn't even want to go work and sit in that chair I was sitting in. I was just like, this is not it. This ain't it. So, y'all, she finally had finished rinsing my hair out. We looked, we saw, we was trying to make sure that everything was gone, y'all. Everything was gone. And then at that point, I had to figure out what I was finna do with my hair. Because I'm just like, I can sit here and cut out all my braids. And then had to just end this hairstyle earlier than what I wanted to. Because this bug, I guess, was in the hair the whole time. I'm assuming that's where it came from. So I'm like, okay, because I was at someone else's house, like at this time, like going to someone's house, and they had like cats and stuff like that. And one girl, I'm gonna say it, don't take no offense to it, she was Caucasian, and she had like, she had the hair that usually you would see somebody saying they got lice with. So I was like, at first I was thinking maybe I had got it from there. Then I was like, no, this is actually something that's common in braiding hair. Like, they would say that there's bugs in the hair or something like that. So I'm guessing lice was one of those. So I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, I just can't believe that I sat there for that long. And I can't believe I sat there for that long. And those were in my head. Because that's always been, like, one of the things I was, like, scared of. Like, lice being in my head, a bug getting in my ear at night or something like that. Just anything like extreme like that. I was always scared of it, y'all. So to actually sit there and have lice in my head, I just could not believe it. Like, I could not believe it. I just couldn't believe it, y'all. We had finally got through washing my hair, and we saw that there was nothing else left in my hair. My hair immediately, like, felt so relieved. Like, my scalp felt so relieved. I was like, oh my gosh, because I don't think y'all know the pain. Like, it was just really itchy. And like I said, it was kind of spicy. Like, it was kind of burning, because just imagine your scalp being so dry. And you're just like, why is my scalp so dry? And it's just like itching and just itching and just, it is a continuous non-stop itch. Like, it was just ridiculous. And I was just like, I literally took a little spray bottle with me that I had got from like the travel section. It came with, the little bags that you get at the store that comes with like the spray bottle, the little lotion thing and stuff like that, the empty little bottles. That's what I had. And I had put some water into a bottle, and I took that with me to work, and I was spraying my scalp all throughout the day, because that's how itchy it was. Like, it was just always itching. So just to find out that whole time it was lice in my head, y'all, I really just could not wrap my head around it. And I still to this day be like, wow, like wow, like I went through that. So that's my story, you guys. I really want to tell you guys that, because I'm like, I have so many crazy encounters with insects in my life that it's honestly ridiculous. So I have a lot more story times lined up that I'm gonna be telling you guys about stuff that's kind of like wild like this. So prepare yourselves because you will be hearing more stories. I should say trigger warning just in case any of y'all have the same experiences and y'all get triggered by hearing just even hearing the word lice. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put a disclaimer at the beginning of the video, but y'all still gonna see this disclaimer at the end of the video. Whatever. We gonna roll with it. But anyways, that was my story, you guys. Let me know if you've dealt with this before, or let me know if you had an experience with this before. So all my ladies that you get your braids. Have you had this experience, girl, or did you break out from some hair before? Let me know what y'all can experience with this braiding hair, because it's crazy out here. And from now on, I'm lying, because I did just do some braids not too long ago, and I ain't washed nothing. But I'm probably gonna start washing my braiding hair at this point because I just don't even want that to happen to me again. So I'm gonna start washing my braiding hair at this point because But yeah, because I really would like to do some braids over the summer. I just want to do all types of things over the summer. I want some braids. I want a wig. All that. But you guys, please wash your hair, rinsing an apple cider, let it dry. Plan your hairstyles out so you just won't run into things like this, y'all, because this was so scary to me. I was just literally going berserk. I wish I had a video of me going berserk. But I am going to insert some clips of me with these braids in, some pictures, so you guys can just at least see the style. But I was feeling the braids. I thought the braids was cute. The whole time I'm just suffering. Y'all was so relieved to get those braids on my head and sad and disappointing at the same time. Because I was like, bruh, now I gotta find something else to do with my hair. But y'all, make sure y'all give this video a like. And like I said, comment and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more stories from me and other beauty content. Because it's like really what I like doing. But I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know if you want to see how I did this look today. Because it's giving what it needs to give. Like, it's giving. This is like a natural kind of glam look. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I really like doing natural makeup for the most part, but I can try to do dramatic looks. But y'all just let me know. Y'all let me know. Okay? And I'll see you guys in my next video.